Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Hey.
I thought you were going to come on the show, Gwen.
No, I said I'm going to say hey to everybody, and then we're going to pop off. My friend Tom is in South Carolina visiting, and he got off work early, and I wanted to say hey, and I'm going to tell JC we'll get together online one day, but I'm going to take a minute and chill with my friend here. So
y'all go do that.
How's that sound?
Go have fun.
But I love everybody. Thank you all for
places near you. A lot of haunted places near you.
We're going to figure some out, too.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that was looking.
All right, guys. I love you. And if you need me, call. I'll have my phone on. But if not, I'll see y'all later a while. Okay?
Bye.
All right.
Good night.
So, man, you've got an awesome guest.
Man. Hi, Jeremy.
Did you see something?
Dude, this is going to be fun. I mean, I've known her for a long time. We've investigated together. She's been to one of your favorite places, you know, the Rebel Yell Cemetery.
Oh, yes. I love that.
We're going to talk about that. Something we caught there that was pretty cool. This is going to be interesting because JC is such a great person, and she's got some great gifts, and she's a hell of an investigator. So we're going to bring it on because I got to tell y'all something when we bring her on. So.
All right. Well, here she comes, Miss JC Crowgirl.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, JC.
How you doing?
I'm good. Y'all, I'm so happy. I had the best weekend. I got to pamper myself. Look,
you did.
No skunk.
Look at there. Looking good.
And Jennifer took me yesterday to get my my nails did. So I got my mani-pedi, and I got shiny new nails.
You're all pretty and feeling
oh, pretty now.
Guys have got those really thick nails that will, if you cut them wrong and you don't have the right tools, it'll split. And man, especially on the toes.
This is always my joke. I said I don't look like a skunk no more, and I don't feel like I could reach down in a creek and pick up my dinner anymore either. So
with your toesies,
with my toes, yeah, they did some fine work over there. But JC, let everybody know who you are.
I'm JC Crowgirl. I was born with the gift of sight. My whole life, it's passed down from my ancestors, my great-great-great-grandmother, generations down. Tribes would travel to see her and ask for wisdom from her. And I was just born with it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, a lot like you were. And I just try to help people with the gift I've been given, because I believe that's why I was given that gift. I'm very into Native American animal medicine. I do readings with my Native American medicine cards, trying again to help others. I've been involved in many different investigations, both personal and public. I've done a lot of investigations with Blaine and a couple of different larger paranormal groups, and I just enjoy helping people whenever I can.
Yeah, and she's so good at what she does. I'm like,
thank you.
See, that's why we connected so well the first time we ever met. It was like, oh, hey, sister. Hey, brother. How you doing? Like me and you, Lee.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
But, and we can not see each other for months at a time. We run into each other at an event, and we're like, oh, hi.
Hi, JC. Hey, Blaine. How you doing? I'm good, baby. How are you?
Like yesterday.
You guys
That's
live
so
near
cool.
each
It's
other,
like,
right? Y'all live near
she
each other?
lives down at Enterprise, right?
Yeah, not too far from one another. Yeah, Enterprise, Alabama. Not if you know where Fort Rooker is. I'm
Oh yeah.
stone's throw away from Fort Rooker.
We will be there in August, so
yes,
we'll see you live in August.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't wait.
Lee, our first 2 tickets are already gone. JC and her fiance Michael are getting the first 2.
That's right.
Good. Good.
I'm ready.
Gonna be a wonderful.
Well, you know what's funny? Enterprise is a weird city. We've got to have a business license to do an event.
I believe it. But it's also a very interesting.
I've been to.
It's like there's a portal in the
center
of the city.
More money than I have to.
I get you.
But we're gonna pay it. Well, we can sell stuff and make us a little money. But
here is the poster of the con. Blaine, you were asking about. There you go. August the 8th and 9th is the Deep South Paracomic-Con. I have not gotten a poster for the event. This is about people that would like to be a vendor. And if you wanted to get your tickets now, they're doing advanced ticket. Also, assistance, advanced ticket assistance is available too. Yay!
Yeah, and I talked to Stan today, and they actually have lowered some prices.
Okay.
They have lowered some of the, like what it costs if you just came to the door without buying tickets beforehand. They lowered that price. You can go to deepsouthparacomicon.com and it gives you all the prices of what it costs for different packages and stuff. But it's gonna be fun. Last year was the first year I didn't get to go because I had this damn cancer. Hey, Michael. Michael will be down there.
Hi, Michael.
But it's gonna be fun.
Hey,
Marla. We say hi to everybody, JC. So
yeah,
that's good. Me too.
We're Southern. You know how that is.
It's like, hey.
It's the Southern way. And we say goodbye for 20 minutes too.
Oh yeah, there's a Southern goodbye. And there's stages of goodbye.
That's right.
It's like, okay, I gotta go to the car. Well, hold on, let me tell you this.
There's goodbye at the door, goodbye at the car, goodbye before you pull out, and goodbye as you leave.
And then you stand there and wave as they leave.
That's right.
Michael, we're gonna see you. Don't worry, we'll be there.
Yeah,
all 3 of us on the screen will be there. So
there we go.
Oh,
JC,
my goodness.
Hi, Isai.
Isaiah Sanchez.
Hi, Isai. I miss you, bud.
I remember her readings in Enterprise.
There you go.
Well, tell me what brought you to animal cards.
My Native American background, really. The crows have helped me and supported me so much through my spiritual journey. And when I came across these cards, I was like, oh, animal connections. And I got very interested. I did a lot of research, and I've been using them ever since for years. Longer than I've known Blaine, and that's a long time.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Oh, wow.
That's a long
You
time.
by chance have some of the cards with you?
I do.
I'd love to see what they look like because, animals are beautiful. The animal cards can be so beautiful.
Yes. These, I don't know if you've seen, but basically, when you draw a card, you draw, I like to do north, south, east, west, your 4 directions.
The 4
corners. Yeah, the 4 corners. And when you draw the card, it'll either come face up or face down. If it comes face up, that is some of your strengths. That's some of your animals that are coming to support you spiritually. If you draw a card face down, that is something that's imbalanced. And the cards will give you advice on how to rectify that situation. So either way, they're there to support you. And I love it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Do you have the same issue Lee does with cards? Spirits will knock them out of her hand, and we'll just pick up the ones off the floor because that's the cards you're getting.
Sometimes, but with my cards, you draw them.
Blaine,
No, I'm talking about drop them when you're like.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking for you, Blaine. There you go. You've seen your person, Uncle Blaine. Now that's enough.
She's our show mascot. Her and her other dog Ginger.
She's cute.
But we always get a taste of Luna every show that we do.
Yep.
And Lee can be working from home, and Luna will go up to the computer and see if Uncle Blaine's standing there. She did that on the phone with Matt yesterday.
I had 8 people on a conference call, including the VP, and here's Luna popping that head up, Oh, Lord.
I call her my little tater head because she got a little pretty little cute little tater head.
No.
Well, it's kind of interesting that she popped her head up because she's my service dog. I have diabetes, and she can tell from my breath the smell is sweet when my sugar's up.
Right.
And so she lets me know. She notices and notifies me here. And you get messages from animals, and I just think it's kind of cool.
Yeah. She's very. I can tell she's very supportive of you. Very watchful of you.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know she
had I think she's now happy now because she was in a puppy mill when Lee got her and took her out the puppy mill. I think she was so happy that she wasn't in the puppy mill no more. That had a family that loved her.
She was in. I don't know why, but when you said that, she was in a cage with a lot of others, like crammed in a space with a lot of others, way small.
Yep.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
I hate the fact. I love the fact now that she's got a loving home and everybody loves Luna. You'll meet Luna at the event because Luna goes with us. Luna and Ginger, they get walked in their little strollers. They got their little playpen that they can play in, and
then they can say hi to everybody.
We have more people come look at Luna and Ginger than they do me and Lee.
Well, you're never more famous than your animal, right?
They've got a lot of followers. They have their own page.
Oh.
So, yes, and she's saying, Auntie Marla loves Luna and Ginger. She buys them T-shirts and buys them treats, and Luna just thinks the only place to sit is in her lap.
Yeah, they sound as rotten as mine. My Logan, he's rotten. He thinks you have to give him a treat if he walks in and out the door. He deserves a treat for doing that. I don't understand.
My Jenny will do that too. It's like, okay, breathe, give it a treat. I'm like,
yeah.
No, it's a treat for a reason.
Yeah, I don't think
our stubborn chocolate lab must have sensed that she was about to get brushed with the glove tonight.
She doesn't like that glove.
She was gone.
She does not like the feel of the texture of that glove.
She is the weirdest damn dog. Any other dog, she loves to be a pet, but she does not like being rubbed down or water. Chocolate Lab's supposed to love water. That one, nope.
That's right.
Y'all just
only if a treat's involved. Yes, she will be seeing you in Alabama and New Orleans, and she's going to be so happy.
Nice.
Hello, Marla.
I want to introduce you to Ginger. She hardly ever comes up here and pokes her head up, but she can see spirits. And I've actually seen, I can see, Blaine can tell you, I saw a spirit of a man. He was just kind of in the background. He wasn't really talking. He was just kind of watching. And she saw him and she was tracking him. And I was like, she can really see him. And then he finally came over and petted her, and I watched her put her head down so he could pet her. And then he slowly started talking.
Wow.
She's just got a real healing.
She's a good mascot.
Mm-hmm. She is our
Hi, baby girl.
So she bless her sweetheart. I would love to know more about her past because wait a minute, baby. Let me put your feet down. There you go. Now you can see her. She's smiling for you.
Hi.
If I get upset and cry, goes all over if I'm laughing, because I'm one of those open mouth, loud laughs, cackle.
Right.
And she thinks that's not right either. So she has to come fix me. And I said, baby, you got a hard life with mama. So,
She doesn't like loud noises, period, I don't think. Not
yeah.
really loud noises. Like
No, she's
fireworks,
terrified of a
anything
storm.
like that. Storm,
She
yeah.
goes all to pieces with a storm.
Yeah.
In fact, she almost got hit by a semi truck in the middle of a terrible thunderstorm. And
Oh.
luckily, animal control lady in her truck just happened to. I'm going to put you down. Hold on.
She's like, listen.
Yeah, she was just happened to be there and saved her, and she ran errands with the lady in her truck the rest of the day. But
Lee, Mama Jenny just showed up with some peach cobbler.
Oh,
it smells so good.
She's amazing with she used to make the old timey peach cobbler.
I'm a cook too. I've been cooking since I can hold my spine up. My grandmother taught me, so I know how to make all the from scratch desserts and candies. I used to cater, so yeah, I used to cater out of my house for when my son was young.
It smells so good, y'all.
Your family use cards? Did they use cards as well?
No, my ancestor, my great grandmother, she just knew. She just spoke. These are kind of something that's personal to me.
Yeah,
it's my connection.
So I love that because nothing tastes better than made from scratch.
Yeah,
I still do a lot of it myself, but I haven't done it in a while. But I can bake cakes, I can make pies, I can make cobblers.
Yeah.
My grandmother taught me all that stuff because I paid attention.
Yeah. If you were in my grandmother's kitchen, you were gonna work.
That ain't no lie.
You just gonna sit there and twiddle your thumbs.
You're either stirring a pot or you're handing her stuff or you're putting out plates, but you doing something, and it was time to clean up. She walked her happy ass out the kitchen. It's like, all right, I made it. Y'all clean it.
There you go. We did. That's only fair.
I didn't mind. Hell, we thought it was fun.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody's saying yum. Wow, yum. Thank you, Jeffy.
God, I wish y'all could smell that damn cobbler.
Do you have customers that come to you a lot? Readings?
I have, yes. I have, especially my inner circles. People will tell other people, if you go to JC, if you're having problems, go to JC. She'll give you a reading. I've done a lot of personal investigations and get in contact through the personal investigations. And then they're like, well, I would really like to get a reading from you at another date, after the investigations, after speaking with me and after seeing what I pick up naturally, they want to know more and they want my help.
We love it. I mean, that's what we do this for.
I love it. I love helping anybody I can.
Oh, I do too. Like you told me that one day, she says, Blaine, you got to quit giving so much. And I said, I don't know how not to. I said, I get my gift back from Lee and from Gwen and
I was gonna say,
I get that back. So that's my replacement for giving what I give, because they always give to me and I give back to them.
Yeah, so they fill your cup. I was just, you don't want to, you need a source to fill your cup if you're constantly giving out. You've got to have that. And you got to have your bear time. You got to have your reflection.
I learned how to flow energy now. I don't give them nothing.
Yep, there you go.
It works great for me. It's like unlimited energy. Let's go. I'll flow it all day to you. Sorry, that cobbler smells so good. And I know Jennifer ain't in there cooking. I hear her back there vacuuming. She ain't cooking. We just ate dinner. That smells good. Especially when you hadn't been able to eat like solid foods for a long time. Everything just smells so good. Everything tastes so good.
There you go.
I can't swallow most of it. God, it tastes good. But go ahead, Lee.
I was just going to ask if you picked up anything with Sweet Ginger. That would explain how she's able to see spirits the way she does.
I feel like I feel like she at one point she came close to death. I feel like it was a physical thing, but I feel like at one point she came very close to dying and came back. And so this is just the first thought that came in my head. So people that have experienced near death are often quickly connected with the other side. And she also is very close to you and draws off your energy. And she's so.
Yeah, she'll lay across my chest, especially Matt.
Mm-hmm.
She's his little sweetheart. But I was just totally in shock when I saw that she had such a talent and what she could see and how she would respond, because I'm seeing it at the same time. And, it's just been a wonderful thing watching her heal people, whether it's bringing them out of a bad episode, crying, grief, or PTSD or fear.
Right. I mean,
but then also spirits.
And not just that, she's a sweet spirit. She's a worker bee.
She is.
She's a worker bee, and she has a purpose just like we do.
I was just told just now that one of her former lives, she was Native.
Oh, I believe that.
Okay.
She was Native, so that connection with you being Native, and with me being Native, and Matt being Native,
I know who she is.
Yeah, you do?
It just came to me. Yeah. Wow. It makes complete sense.
Mm-hmm.
For her to be a little girl, she's a little fat now, but being a little girl, she could be pretty fierce. She's not afraid of anything if she's walking up to someone or something. When it comes to us, she puts her fear completely aside, and kind of like a mama.
Yeah.
And also, she has a feeling of being a mother to any other animal.
She does.
Right.
We brought 2 kittens home, and she's had kittens. So Matt finally had to go get the laundry basket and put it in there in the living room so she could get in the laundry basket with her kittens. And we had to go through her nursing them. She didn't have any milk, but she was going to nurse them and love on them. And then she had to wean them for 2 weeks. It took forever.
Mm-hmm.
And those were her babies. And she's done that to big dogs. She was like that about Blaine's dogs. The big one is so sweet. Bella, yeah, she wanted to love on him, and she just cried, wanting to just love you. Just lay down and let me hold you. Let me snuggle you.
Oh,
she's something else. And I really do feel like when it comes to animals, I know that the Great Spirit speaks to us.
Yeah.
Every day.
Their behaviors, their choices, dogs' loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Certain animals have a wisdom about them.
Yeah, we can learn. That's the thing about Native Americans. They knew how much knowledge you could gain by just observing nature, just drawing close to nature, animals, observing wildlife, and they can teach you so much if we just pay attention.
And whoever says that animals don't have souls is full of bull cocky. They have souls.
Yeah.
They have loving souls.
Yeah.
What other animal do you know besides a dog or a cat? Well, cats will do what they want to do. The dog is loyal to you because you're their everything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We could learn a lot from dogs as far as loyalty as a human race.
Foxes too. They're so loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canine is loyal. Wolves were loyal.
Mm-hmm. Foxes are very playful. They're very mischievous too. They're little.
I call them little bouncy balls. They're like, dong, 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 dong.
We have a raccoon that comes, and I feed a little colony of cats, And the raccoon comes up on the porch and gets up there like, this is my house too. And he snuggles with the cats.
Yeah.
And I poked my head out and I said, "What are you doing, Bandit?" And he put his hand down in the cat food and held it up like 5 or 6 people. He was like he was saying, "Victory! I got the cat food." He was so proud. And I thought, "Oh my gosh, I've got to remember to tell you this when you come on the show because, I just see their little personality so much." And Blaine's 100%.
I think it's so cute how they'll wash their hands before they eat too.
Yeah.
Really plain. They'll find some source of water and wash their hands before they eat.
I know it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I get it.
So Marla's asking, can you, I'm sorry, Blaine, I didn't hear you there.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. You can also tell what kind of winter you will have by the flowering trees.
That's right. You can.
Yes, you can.
Wow.
We were just talking about that. Michael and I were just talking about that you could, certain trees and flowers, when they bud, you knew spring was coming.
Yep. And they're starting to bud here like crazy. We're already starting to get that lovely yellow snot going on the ground.
The pollinating. The pollinating of the South.
JC, let's tell them the story up at Old Shelby County Cemetery. What we picked up on that was so cool. Lee loves this place too.
Well, I myself, when I first got there, we got to the cemetery, and I froze. And Blaine looked at me, and he goes, "What do you see?" And especially back then, I was like really shy to show others myself completely. And so I was like, and he's like, "JC, show me, tell them what you see." And I said, "There's a soldier on that rock laying across with his elbow like this." And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "And Jenny, tell me what his name is." And the soldier gave me his name, and to me it sounded so ridiculous I didn't even want to say it. And I didn't. And Blaine looked at me and goes, "Jenny?" And I was like, "He said his name's Jasper?"
Yeah.
And Jasper. Come on.
Like Twilight, yeah.
Yeah, and I said, and he's like, "It's okay to tell people what you see and what you hear and what you know." So I'm going through the cemetery, and they walked ahead of me, and I'm not really paying attention. I'm just looking at the gravestones and seeing what I can pick up and just kind of putting feelers out. And all of a sudden, every single person that had gone on in front of me turned and looked directly at me. And Blaine says, "Come here, JC." He shouts at me, "Come here, JC." I'm like, "What?" I walk around to the front where everybody's looking, and there's a gravestone of Jasper.
It sure was.
Yeah, it was the gravestone of Jasper. And I was like, "Hi, Jasper."
He loved him some JC, let me tell you. He kept coming through the ghost box after that, flirting with her.
He was a charmer and a flirt, let me tell you.
Oh, my God.
My goodness.
Yeah, we have a full conversation.
I'm walking down, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, shoot. Hey, Casey, come here. I didn't say who I saw, and then she looked down, she looked at me and went, "That Jasper?"
How far did my jaw drop open? I mean, even then.
About down to here.
For the validation, it's different when you have validation from your own peers and when you can actually see it physically. I didn't get a lot of that growing up. I didn't get the support of the validation growing up, other than from my grandmother, which I wasn't around a lot.
Yeah. Me and you grew up a lot the same way. It's like we had a grandmother there that helped us, and all of a sudden they were gone.
Right.
So we had to deal with this on our own.
Yeah. In my immediate surroundings, I didn't have the support like that. I didn't know what was,
I didn't have none of that.
I'm a 6-year-old girl trying to hide under the covers with a flashlight and read so she could ignore the spirit standing at the end of her bed. I mean, I'm a speed reader to this day because of that.
Yeah. And
So
see, I
it's
was
really-
just the opposite. I was looking at the covers because I wanted to see what was there.
You want to see more?
I wanted to see more.
I just didn't understand. I didn't understand why they were standing there staring at me. I don't know if I was scared. I just wanted to ignore them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know you. Get away.
Well, it was pushed in our head so much. It says, you can't talk about that.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing about that.
Yeah. Don't talk about it. Ignore it. Don't give it any energy.
Oh,
And-
I thought it was hilarious. Like, my grandmother's sister's husband died, and he didn't like men.
Right.
And the people from the church showed up there, like they always do down here in Alabama.
Yeah.
He didn't like it too much. I watched him pick a vase up off the mantle and hurl it at the door like Nolan Ryan. It went crash, boom, bam.
Well.
And understandably, they didn't stay at the door no longer. And I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, you can't say
I
nothing.
couldn't say a word. I wanted to so bad. I said, Uncle John, Uncle Richard, don't you see Uncle Richard throw that vase? But I couldn't no damn word.
Yeah. I had to keep my mouth shut a lot too growing up.
Well, you know what's cool? I took Lee and Matt to that same cemetery.
Right.
And I actually found one of my former lives there in a grave, not too far from Jasper, like 2 or 3 graves down from Jasper. She was there. Matt was there.
Yeah.
And we showed them so much love and respect when we walked out back to the car. What'd they do, Lee?
Rebel yell.
Really? Nice.
I was shocked. We were, I was so tired. I mean, it was super late. And so I had just gotten in the truck, and Matt said, "Do you hear that?" And then that's when I poked my head out of the truck, and I could hear it just resonated through the entire, we were up high. So I guess that would be down in like the valley area where the,
Right.
And also there's a time slip there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because we saw a wagon and it had all those bodies, and there's blood running, and it was really rough. And you could see where they were putting the soldiers out and doing their graves. And I could just see it pulling forward and people taking bodies out and burying them. It didn't matter if it was southern or northern, everybody was being buried.
We're together.
And, but when we heard that, yee-haw, and it was like a bunch of people were just, because I was extremely emotional.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I could feel it all, and my energy was flowing with them, right? So when that happened, it just kept going and then echoing and echo, like we yelled in a canyon, and it was echoing back.
Yeah, when I was there in the investigation with Blaine, a little girl showed up, and I got very emotional with her. Yeah. Blaine had to be like, "Okay, pull back a little bit, because I love children, so I was connecting so immediately with her. But just such a sweet. I mean, she was showing me what she looked like. Her spirit was so sweet, but I was, Blaine's like, you got to step back a little."
Yeah, I thought, because Mama was hovering right behind her, fixing to become Mama Bear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so sweet.
I think her name was Emily.
Yes. Yeah, I remember. Yes, it was. It was Emily. I remember.
I showed Lee and Matt that grave too, because that was the one where the family was there that wasn't soldiers. They gave them that land to bury the soldiers on.
Right.
And
yeah.
After a while, Mama got a little bit used to us, knowing we weren't going to hurt her child. Mm-hmm. Daddy's just sitting back there, just doing his arms like this, going, "Yeah, okay."
Well, he knew Mama would take care of it. Yeah, Mama take care of it.
That's so cool.
Well, Jenny's like me. I mean, JC's like me. She's like, we protect children. Even children's spirits, we protect them like they were our own, like we took them to raise. Right. I've done that with Lee's kids. Mm-hmm. I've done it with every spirit child we've ever run across, which is quite a lot for all 3 of us.
Right.
Because they're attracted to us.
Right. And I've helped quite a few children's spirits cross over, and that meant a lot to me to be able to help them, really.
The best for me is when I take them away from child molesters spirits. I've done it at sloths.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about sloths. That, oof. Remember, I got very angry. I had to walk out.
Yeah.
I mean, he just made me, that's the spirit of that man. He was just so evil and
he was
arrogant and arrogant. And I
Yeah.
just, and Blaine's like, I got this. But yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, he was bad. He was bad.
Well, he was making cat calls at her. He was saying,
Oh,
and
well,
things you
I mean, he
shouldn't
was a
say to a
pervert.
woman.
He was pervert, and at one moment, and I don't know if it was him or another spirit in Sloss, but as I was walking, I heard in my ear. I was already agitated. Keep in mind, from the child molester. So then I'm walking, and I hear in my ear, "I'm going to make you bleed." And
what? Oh,
yeah,
they said that to my Jenny when she was there.
Right in the ear said, "I'm going to make you bleed." And Southern girl took over, and I turned around and I said, I bleed for 7 days, once a month, all the time. and he left. He left then. I was mad. I slung everything at him too.
Well, that same spirit told that to my wife.
Really?
She heard it audibly. "I'm gonna make you bleed." And I said, "Not today, you're not. Not ever, you're not."
Apparently, he sticks with that same line because he said the same thing to me.
I had fun with him.
For those of y'all watching, this is a small portion of Sloss Furnaces.
Yeah. Sloss Furnace is very interesting.
And we have we've had a real honor of being able to talk about that place because you can't investigate there anymore.
Right.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I mean, I picked up so many different spirits there. Wow. And when we were down in the tunnel, Blaine, somebody came through to one of our team members. I remember that.
It was what's his name? Tim's buddy.
Tim. Yeah.
It was Tim's buddy. Oh, what's his damn name? Shoot.
Tim, if you're I thought Tim was gonna dial in, so if you're here, Tim, let us know. I can't remember what the name was, but I remember.
I know his name, and I'm just getting my old age, having a brain fart. But anyway, we were down there doing an old shack hack. Mm-hmm. And I asked the spirits, I said, "Can you please be quiet and let his sister come through?"
Yeah.
And it was like dead silence. And then his sister came through.
And I heard her voice. I mean, that was good.
We heard his voice, and he knew that was his sister's voice.
Mm-hmm. And he teared up. I remember him tearing up.
He said, "Blaine, I don't know if I can do this." I said, "Man, you got to do it. She's been wanting to come through to talk to you. Let her say what she has to say to you."
And he'd been waiting for her to say that too. So
yes, he said, "I've been waiting forever, and now you gave me the courage to do it." And she came through, y'all. It was so beautiful that he got to talk to his sister. Now he ended up taking her son, who is autistic, when she passed, and has raised him ever since.
And
she told him, "Thank you for watching over my son. Thank you for giving him a place to live." I mean, it was so emotional. I think all of us were bawling by the time it was done because it was so strong, that energy and how they spirits. And you know as well as I do, Lee, they don't want to shut up in the tunnel. They want blah, 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 blah. They shut up.
Yeah.
They shut up and let her say her words that she wanted to say to you.
Yeah, that was Jerry. That was Jerry's sister. I actually went to
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
Yeah, Jerry. He actually brought me to test me to his sister's house that was at the time empty. I knew nothing about the house. I knew this is what he did to me. He takes me in the middle of the night to a house and he says, "We're going to go in this house." Now I'm looking and this thing's locked up. It doesn't look like. I said, "Do you own this house?" He goes, "No, not technically." And I was like, "Okay, well, how are we going to get into the house?" And he says, "Oh, I know. This window's open." I said, Jerry, do not get me arrested. He said, trust me, it's fine.
Don't get me arrested for trespassing. Paranormal 101, don't trespass.
We went through the window, right? And he goes, I just need you to tell me what you feel in here. I walked in to the main center of the house, and I was led immediately to the left. Now, there was a hallway to the left, but it was masked. You could not tell there was a hallway there, but I was led straight to it. I went down the hall to the second bedroom, and he'll tell you himself. I walked right in there, and I was like, Jerry, who is this person? Because this person knows you. She loves you. Who is this connection? This is family to you. And he just started crying.
Yeah.
And she came through to talk to him the same way she did when we were at Sloss. She came through and said, and I said, Jerry, she's proud of you. He thought he wasn't doing a good enough job. He thought he wasn't doing a good. And I told him, no, Jerry, no, you're doing an amazing job.
Mm-hmm.
So that's twice she came through to connect with him. And I understand that because, you know, he's raising her son.
Yeah.
With a lot of challenges.
Yes.
No.
Cool kid, though. God, he's a cool kid.
Very cool kid. Very
well,
cool.
I guess he's a young adult now. He's not a kid no more.
Yeah, he's all grown up.
But
yeah.
It's amazing how quickly kids grow.
I know. That's what was so amazing to me, that I got to do this with JC. And me and Lee had an experience in the tunnel where, you know about the little girl that fell down and died. Well, her mom fell down first, and she went looking for the mom, fell down. They couldn't connect with each other. So me and Lee got those two back on the same plane where they could spend time with each other. Then we ended up finding their father, who was an upper guy. He worked down at the far end outside the tunnel. Mm-hmm. And when the wife fell, somebody went and ran and told him. He ran down the stairs looking, and
they were visiting him at lunch, right?
Yeah, they were feeding people. That's what her mom's job was.
Yep, that's right.
Her job was to go feed them at lunchtime. She'd bring them food down to the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches, exactly, the sandwiches.
Bring a man a sandwich. That's right.
And then he ran down after he found out his wife fell down, and they tell him, oh, your daughter fell too. So he lost his wife and his daughter the same day.
And emotionally and spiritually, he died right then.
He did.
He was stuck. He was stuck working before that shock.
Yep.
And he could see my son.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And he was like 10 at the time.
Yeah.
So Blaine was helping Elijah walk through, talking to the man and letting him know he can connect with them. So he was taken out of that loop.
Right.
Because it was looping like a residual haunting.
Right.
But he wasn't. He was
trapped in a circle, like a hamster on a wheel. Huh? Yeah, that's what I see.
Miserable.
Hamster on a wheel. Yeah.
And you know, we're the first people he ever talked to that were ghost hunters. He wouldn't talk to anybody because he's so real. And that's what he said. I'm talking to you because I feel comfortable with you and Lee and her husband Matt and your son. Anybody else, I wouldn't have said jack shit to.
Elijah looked apparently like the family members he had.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it kind of brought him out of it, you know.
That helps when there's connections. Like I've been on when we investigated the Rawls, we were split into groups, and I was leading the investigation on one group, and there was a young boy. Now, for most of the week, we'd had people run through, but it was adults, and this was a young boy about 8. And when I took him through and we sat for the investigation, there's spirits of 2 children at the Rawls. I don't know if y'all know a lot about the Rawls haunted history, but the 8-year-old boy connected with the 8-year-old boy spirit. And it was really cool. Like he was telling him his favorite color, and they actually had a full conversation. And that little boy was just, he's like, I want to do what you do. Like he loved that. brought his curiosity up even more. So I feel like in the future he's going to be doing a little bit more of that as he gets older.
No, that's so
I
sweet.
guarantee you that.
It was nice to get him to experience that.
Yeah.
A young ghost hunter in the making.
Junior ghost hunter.
There you go.
It definitely helps people that can see spirits, because they can either accept it and be like, this is cool, or it'll go the other way and it frightens them and then they try to shut it off.
Right.
But either way, that can be dangerous. So that was a really big night that you guys were.
That's why me and Lee and Matt wrote the book we wrote, because I didn't have the help. Lee had 2 generations in front of her that were helping her every day. She was the lucky one, like me and you. We were stuck to the wolves.
Well, I mean, I just learned the older I got. Now it got, growing up with it. And then, when a girl hits a certain age and the hormones hit, it gets even worse. It hypes it up about 3 times the amount. And I didn't know what to do. Things were coming left and right at me. So I decided, well, I'm going to have to learn. I started studying. I'm going to have to learn to focus this. I'm going to have to learn to deal with this, because I have to live, Yeah. I'm trying to live my own life and deal with what I see.
Well, JC, how I coped with it, once I learned to embrace the gifts I had, it became a lot more easier. I wish I'd have known that, 5 years earlier, when I'm seeing the guy that got shot in the head, or the guy that got hit by a car, or the guy got stabbed, or the woman, died during childbirth, that kind of thing. I'm like, that was scary when you were a little kid.
Yeah. And I didn't have the validation. And I think as I became older and spoke with more people, and, I'd be riding in a car. I was riding in a car with a realtor one time, and just randomly, and this was before I was really embracing my gift. And, she says to me, she was talking about her boyfriend at the time. And she said, do you think you could tell me more about him? Can you read him? Can you tell me anything about him? And I was like, I don't know. I'll try, because I was still very hesitant. And I just closed my eyes and I got this flash, and I said, your boyfriend has bedroom eyes, blue eyes, like hooded eyes. I said, I see a thick lock of black hair coming across his face. And she's like nodding like this. And so that gave me the courage to keep saying what I was saying. And I go, I don't know why, but he's in a bright blue suit. I said, it's not a business suit. It's this weird blue suit. And she said, can you pull over? She started crying. She said, can you pull over? I was like, okay. And and she goes, he's a professional scuba diver. His scuba diving suit is bright blue with black ribbing. And I was like, okay, I want to pull over now.
I'm going to pull over now.
Yes, girl. Woo, that's amazing.
Yeah, and but back then that meant a lot. And that gave me the courage to keep going with my gift and to keep helping people with my gift. And I thought the more validation I got and the more people I came in contact with in the paranormal community, the support that we're a small community, we're a small little world, and the support that I've gotten is amazing.
Here's the book that Blaine was referring to. So you think your kid is psychic. This is revision 2. And Matthew, myself, my mom, and Blaine wrote it. And then Gwen added a few things in there too. So we put her in this revision 2 because hers was very different from ours. And I thought it would make it a more well-rounded case study.
Right.
Because here's what happened. And this is how, we ended up dealing with it. And it was kind of a cross comparison.
That's great.
Yeah.
To get knowledge out there, because there's a lot of kids out there that have gifts, and I feel like more and more are coming through with gifts because they're going to need the gifts for the final war.
That's what Jenny said.
That for a while now, and it's like you can tell people are scared of what they're having, what gifts they have, because they don't understand.
Right.
That was given to you you didn't choose that gift; it was given to you.
No.
once me and Leo teach them, once you embrace that gift, it'll come so much easier. And you'll get what I lovingly call upgrades. You'll get more stuff. You'll more and more stuff. It's like we were interviewing a guy today to come on the Cryptid Nation show.
Mm-hmm.
And before he even said what he said, it just came out of my mouth exactly what he was about to say. And he stopped and went, "What? How did you know what I was going to say?" I said, "I don't know. It just came out of my mouth. I thought it for like half a second, then bam, it was out." And he said, "You just said exactly what I was fixing to tell you." I'm like, "Oh." It's like with Lee today. She told me she got her new internet, and I told her what the name of her internet was. I had no idea what company she went to with.
He said, "Lee, this is going to have so much speed and it's going to be bright." And I said, "Wow, that's amazing," because the name of the internet is Bright Speed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like when readings come in and you just to me at the right moment. That's kind of nice when I'm connecting with somebody.
You get a reading well if the person you're reading starts crying.
Yeah.
Because that emotional came through. It's like, "Well, how'd you know that about my grandmother? How'd you know this about my uncle?" I said, "Spirits are telling me what to tell you. I don't think of this my own."
Yeah, it's funny you said that. I did a reading, a Native American medicine card reading for a Marine. And he was a hardcore guru Marine, as Marine as you can get. And his friend drug him to me. He said, "You need to go see JC." And he's like, I don't know if I believe in all that. And I don't know. You know, he was very hesitant to get a reading. And I took him into the room and I said, "No, your friend can't be with you. This is going to be me and you and these cards and what you need to hear."
Yes.
He came out of that reading and he was bawling like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
The cards told him exactly what he had been needing to hear for about, I'd say about 5-6 years by then. He was literally suppressing his life because of the trauma.
Yeah.
And he thanked me profusely. His friend thanked me profusely because his friend was dealing with him.
Sure.
So, you know, I love when I can make that connection and help somebody and help them through the trauma, or help them get to the right direction, or help them with imbalances in their life so that they can move forward. That's very rewarding.
You know what's cool? Me and Leo do readings on the show sometimes. I'll do a reading. Lee will come out with the cards and it validates everything I just told that person. I mean, like verbatim, where the cards come out. I'm like, "This is too cool." See, that's what I want to learn. That's I think one of my next upgrades to learn how to read cards, because I have never used cards yet.
Well, I recommend the Native American medicine cards with you, Blaine, because you connect. You connect with them.
They're powerful, man.
Yes, I could see you connecting instantly with that.
Yeah, and
do you want to do it for Blaine? Do you want to do it?
Do one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We've only got a little time left as a gift for you for coming on the show.
Okay, yes. Let's do it.
All right, Blaine, you want to go first like we do, or you want me to go first?
No, I want you to give the cards after, because that's always works well for us. Okay, that's right. What I see with you, Jenny, is
JC.
The fact that you're a deep spiritual person, and it goes back generations for you. Your Panamanian grandmother practiced witchcraft, but she was a white witch.
Yes.
And she hid it for a long time, but people would always come to her when they needed healing.
Yeah.
Because you're a natural healer too, like your grandmother was. Okay. And your grandmother is smiling down on you.
I know. And she's fierce. She was shorter than me.
I think she may actually help pick cards.
She does.
Right. She
I
might.
see.
Yes.
I saw fingers going over.
You saw the same. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that. She liked things the way she liked it. She's gonna make sure they're done right.
You know what she just told me?
What?
Says I like that Blaine and Lee girl. They're nice.
Well, she's been choosing cards for you because the first one, I was shuffling, just kind of doing like this, and the card went shooting off and landed on my desk.
There you go.
And then I was sorting through them like this to pick it, and I heard, "Don't pick the top one, dig for it."
That sounds like her. That sounds like her. She was bossy.
And then when I went to pick another one, two came out at the same time. So
I need both. I'm a Gemini. I need one for each side, I guess.
You do.
right.
I
Oh
told
my
you.
God.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, sister.
Y'all gonna flip out. You ready?
Oh, I'm gonna love
I'm
it.
ready.
This card is the divination card.
There you go. There you go.
The divination card. Bones for casting. And what message I'm getting from that, besides I'm about to cry, is that it's in your here. Just let me just pop this up real quick. I hear you, Mom. Grandma, I hear you.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yeah, she's
Grandma.
so proud of you for being who you are and having the courage. This runs in your blood. It's something you were born with. It's something that you've nurtured, and you are helping people. You're doing what you were called to do.
Yes, she
And
is.
she wants you to always remember that that is a purpose in your life.
I know.
And she lives on through. In fact, she's so close to you. I think sometimes she can see behind your eyes.
Yes.
If that makes
And
sense.
and there's been multiple people in my life and multiple psychics that I know that have immediately saw her behind my shoulder. They're like, "Who's the shorter than you, ferocious woman behind your shoulder?" I'm like, "Ma'am, my grandmother."
I think I told
Oh
you
my
the first
God.
time I said your grandma's right behind you, and you just looked at me like, really?
Yeah.
There she is.
Here's another one. This is intense. Oh my God. Whew, okay. Okay, this one is insects. All right. And it sounds like, what the heck? How is that a wonderful card?
Yeah.
Well, insects have a way of getting through things. They're not held back by the structure of a house. They're not held back by, the size of your car. I mean, fire ants can get in there anyway. And
Yeah.
this is support will come out of the woodworks when you need it.
Like
So
you and Blaine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it really does. I seem to be sent people right when I really need someone, or someone will come and pull in and fill a void.
Yeah.
And that's happened throughout my life.
And you know why? Because all of us are drawn to each other because we've had several past lives with each other.
Yeah.
That we always find each other. Always.
Yeah.
Well, I love this card because it's also telling me that your ancestors will always find a way to give you the support and love you need, or people around you that have the gift will pick up the notification. Hey, JC needs a little love. Go love on her a little bit. So
yeah.
And it's funny. I mean, I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences.
There is no thing as
in timing, and the fact, like the points that, like when Blaine came in, and we hadn't talked in a while, and then all of a sudden he came in, and it was the exact point where I needed I needed to go forward in my gift. That was the exact point where in my mind I was thinking I need to move forward. I need to I need to strengthen my gift and help more people. And that's when Blaine stepped forward. And I don't believe in coincidences at all.
No. None.
You're going to flip out when you see this last card, guys. Oh my God. I thought these two were amazing. This one is it. It's called the Shapeshifter. Do you see the crow?
I do. I do.
And you see the woman?
Yes.
What it's saying to me is that you are able to see through these animals' eyes.
Yes, I am.
I got chills all over me.
Look who I got right here.
She got her crow.
My crow totem
Me
right
too.
here.
Look, ears are standing up on my arm, y'all.
I wish you could see this. Oh my God.
I know it won't show because we got the background behind us, but my hair is on both arms is standing straight up. The hair on the back of my neck.
I got it running down my legs too.
Ooh.
So what this is also perspective,
Right.
meaning that you can see things from many different perspectives. This is from an aerial standpoint, from an up close standpoint, from someone else's standpoint.
It's so
from
funny
your ancestors.
you said aerial standpoint because my sense of direction is horrible. I couldn't find my way out of a back street. And I used to joke with my dad and say, well, that's because I was meant to see direction from the sky.
Yes, you
were. I was meant to fly. I wasn't meant to find my direction and my way on the ground. And a lot of times the crows will help me when I get lost. They'll show up and show me the way out.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that your
sweet.
crows have always helped you since you were a child.
Yes, always.
But
always.
they were around you before you were even born.
Oh yeah. And they'll show up at my friends' houses. Like if I'm going through something, I'll get a text and a picture, and it'll be 50 crows on their yard, and they'll be like, "Jenny, what's going on?" Well,
I had a crow experience in Salem.
Really?
At the cemetery where, the poor people that were accused of being a witch.
Uh-huh.
I was just lifting those poor souls up, to the Great Spirit, saying, please bless these poor souls that prayed to God, for help. And they were persecuted for something they didn't even do.
Right.
And crows started circling over the top and was going around. And I would pray. Now, I've never really connected with ravens, maybe more than crows, but it was just an amazing thing because I would say something and pray up, and then they would call.
Circle around and call, yeah.
And then I would say something else. They would wait. And then when I'd stop, they would call. It was incredible.
I'm actually
powerful.
I'm actually working on a book now. I mean, I've got a while to go with it, but it's based on Morrigan, who was the goddess that would burst into crows and fight armies. And it's loosely based on that. So I just want to honor them, because they've always been there for me.
Yeah. Well, this was your reading, and
you know what's funny? I already told her we have a publisher for her.
Yeah, there you go.
And you know what's funny, JC? Right before when we first started talking again, after a while, and crows started landing on my fence, and I'm like, I gotta call JC.
Yeah, they will. I have pictures. I don't have one with me, but I have pictures where people have sent me crows on their yard saying, what's going on?
And usually crows don't come in my yard because it's 2 dogs. But they were sitting up on the fence just calling.
Listen, I had a guy I worked with, and I'll never forget him. And I would talk about the crows, and he would he didn't believe me. He would look at me like, all right, come on now. You can't believe that. Well, once again, I don't believe in coincidences, but I was actually in Ozark, Alabama, and I was going to a shop there, and I ran into him in this parking lot, and it was like kind of a wide open, kind of almost abandoned looking parking lot, but I ran ironically into him in the parking lot, and we're talking. I forgot what we were talking about, but all of a sudden his eyes got huge. A crow, there was a pole about the top of where my ear was behind me. A crow landed on the pole and was staring at him, and it scared him, and he's like, is that for you? And I turned around, and that crow went loud. He jumped about 50 feet backwards. It scared the mess out of him. He didn't even talk to me for like half a week. Like, I've run into him. He was scared. It scared him. But I'm like, does that answer your question? Yes, they support me.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the crow was there for, but apparently they wanted to get the message across.
They wanted him to see what you see. That's exactly why they showed up, just for him.
Right.
Because it wasn't for your benefit at all. It was directly for him. And you're like, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we are over by 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do my little thingy. Please stay with us, okay? And then eventually I'll bring you down. Just wait, because we'll be right with you. These are the people we have coming on the show. Of course, you see JC Crowgirl right there, but we will have Debbie Cribb tomorrow night. We had an incredible experience with Debbie. Her son will be coming with her. It was during the Northern Lights that we could see here, and we were all together, and they were in Alabama and we were here, and the messages we got and the things that happened was just unbelievable. So please stay with us. And we will be doing Cryptid Nation. I also wanted to pop this up. Where'd it go? There it is. Cryptid Nation. Let me get rid of the banner. You can see it. Cryptid Nation is on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, with Matt and me, Gwen, and Blaine.
Yeah.
And we've got some really incredible people coming up. Good Lord. Do we ever, Blaine?
Yeah, I made a boo-boo because I scheduled the 2 Navajo cryptid hunters for the 17th. I forgot we had Nathan.
Right.
So we might have to swap one of the 2 of them, or just bring them all along. I don't care.
Well, we might all be able to sit down and just have a little powwow.
There you go.
Also, here's Blaine. This is where he will be appearing. Gettysburg Battlefield Bash and New Orleans Paracon, Deep South Paracomic-Con, and MassCon. And here's mine. We're in the same place, but there we go. And let's see. Also, you will see new posts from us about this project for Family Spirit. We are looking for, well, first this one. This is the Portal at the Depot, Family Spirit Investigation. We will be going through our evidence and presenting information and videos to you. Matthew led the investigation, and we had a bunch of people there that had some really cool experiences. It seems like train depots have portals for some reason. It seems to be pretty common. You can see what happened there. We've investigated several times, and so we'll just look at one instance that we had. And then finally, this is what I thought I had this one up first, so that's why I had to do a quick switch. All Access Network Television. For this podcast, Family Spirit International, we're looking for people that have had ghostly or supernatural experiences on a road or highway. I don't think people have really done that very much, except for Ozzy's son, Portals to Hell or Highways to Hell or whatever it was. And so I thought we'd get some cool things. I'd really like to hear from some truckers, because they have had things like the Black Dog experience. They've had time slips where fog comes around their truck and all of a sudden they're miles down, they're 100 miles in 10 minutes down the road. So yeah, I can't wait to hear what we get from that. And we are looking for cryptid people that have experienced cryptids for this show, the Cryptid Nation show. And we've got lots that are coming, and boy, have you got some big surprises coming your way.
Well, we are booked till April 7th so
Nice.
far, and we're working
We'll
on
update.
more. Huh?
We'll update the schedule.
We'll update. Okay, I thought you said on the 8th. I said, no, it's the 7th.
Yeah. We'll update the schedule.
I want to say one thing before off air. You guys had 1,000 choices of your entertainment tonight. You chose us. Thank you. That means the world to us. It really does. And we want to thank JC. I mean, just what a great guest. I love hanging out with Lee. I'm the luckiest dude in America. I get to hang out with 2 beautiful women that I just have love and respect for. And this has been fun for me.
It's been a blast. I love it.
While we are getting ready to go off, could you please tell us, JC, how people can reach you?
You can reach me on my Facebook page. You can reach me through Blaine. I don't really have I'm working on getting a website put up together so people can reach me that way, but I've always kind of done word of mouth. But I'm sure, through Blaine, you can definitely reach me.
I will send them
Very
right
cool.
over to you.
All right.
Thank you, Jeremy. Yes. And that is 8 p.m. Thank you. I don't know what I have there. I might have boo-booed. Thank you for having my back.
Yeah.
The last thing, I know we're running over. I can't help it. I'm just going to do one more thing because Blaine and I talked, excuse me, about this. It's coming. Oh, phooey. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
You know what? I'll just do it this way. The blessing that I wanted to do is super short. Excuse me. Oh, great, oh, great spirit who made all races, look kindly upon the whole human family and take away the arrogance and the hatred, which separates us from our brothers. Thank you for watching Family Spirit International. Bye. Thank you, guys.
See you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.